Becky, trainer at Centerville CrossFit. You may or may not know I'm also about 9 months pregnant. I've been working out pretty much all through my pregnancy, and I think that there are so many benefits that moms to be, there's lots of tips that I've learned throughout the last 9 months, and I'm going to share just a couple little things that I've learned with all of you. The first one is definitely to listen to your body. You're the only one that knows how you feel on any given day, and your doctor might have suggestions or recommendations, but what I've gathered through my experience is that I can do a lot more than they suggested that I do. They'll tell you to lift no more than 25 pounds, but I was deadlifting and power cleaning and overhead squatting, way more than that. That doesn't mean if you've never done it before to go out there and try to put 85 pounds over your head, but if you're comfortable with it and you've been doing it for a long time, I don't think there's any reason that you shouldn't continue as long as you feel comfortable. There are lots of substitutions that you'll have to do as you get bigger. Throughout, after that first trimester, you shouldn't really be laying on your back, so no more sit-ups. A good stuff for that is knees to elbows, but you're going to get sick of holding onto that bar for a long time, so you can do plank holds, any kind of ab, something, Also, no more box jumps, probably no more double unders, although I did double unders for quite a while. I was pretty proud of myself for being able to do that for so long, but even I reached a point where it hurt one day, so I stopped, and I haven't done them since. Instead of box jumps, you can always do step-ups. You can do stuff with weight. You can lunge. Some people will tell you not to lunge because of balance issues, but again, if you've been doing it long enough, you should be totally fine. To get kind of a primer for all that extra weight you're going to have to carry in your front, I recommend doing lots of good mornings in your warm-up, and even back extensions before your stomach gets too big. But you're going to have a lot of weight on your front, and your back is going to have to take all that weight, so you got to start getting it warmed up and primed to be controlling all that in front of you. Also, squatting is probably the best thing that you can do, not just for strength purposes, but to help get everything warmed up and loose down there, because a lot of stuff is going on down there. So just keep squatting as long as you can. Try to hold that caveman squat in the bottom of the squat position. Anything. Squatting is really, really good for you. I think that's about it. I mean, like I said before, just listen to your body and try to keep going as long as you can. Eventually you're going to get big and it's going to be uncomfortable, and you can't run, you can't row, you can't jump. But if you can do squatting and overhead stuff, pressing, push-up, I can still do push-ups, you can do ring rows, just do what you can and you'll be better off for it. I credit, my working out throughout this pregnancy I haven't gained a lot of weight, I haven't been swollen, I haven't had any issues with high blood pressure or gestational diabetes. I've been really, really healthy and not uncomfortable, and I really credit that to being able to work out and to sticking with working out through the last 9 months.